Sorry, boobs are in the face, but trying to get all this stuff moved out of the way.
That ain't the right one. Or that one either.
I'm gonna try my new pumps today. See how that works out for me. And if you guys hear the grandson and my son are playing the game in the next room, so you may hear them yell a few times.
I might have found it.
Yep, I got pumps this time. First time having them. We'll see how they work. No, I went to bed at 7 or 8 o'clock Saturday morning, and by 11 or 12 heard the grandson screaming at his game. Woke my ass up. There we go. I'm going to hold on to these lids just in case I don't like the pump. Move those over. And stickiness is finally going away off the tops of these. But I'm going to put another layer over the top of them. They got really sticky from my mat, I think. But I got new mats coming this week, so hopefully that'll stop it. I should be cleaning these mats after I'm done with them, but I haven't been doing that, so I just been wiping them off the next day when it hardens up, but I haven't been getting, I guess, all the stickiness off of them. So we got 2 new ashtrays, and so far 1 new rolling tray. I have another rolling tray coming. I just don't have enough room for all this stuff, guys. Okay, where's my mats? Here they are. Turn them the other way. Move these. Hey, CB. I'm having an alright day so far. I was able to go and mail off your order, and then I stopped by my aunt's house. She has one of those light selfie sticks. She had one in the yard sale anyway. I got it now, but she had it for sale for $3, so I thought, what the hell, might as well get it. So I'm not using that one right now because it takes a USB port, and although I've got my Cricut in here, I've got my phone hooked up to it to charge my phone while I'm doing this live. so it doesn't drain my battery. So whenever I get off here, I'll be able to still go on somebody else's lives. And OG Wifey, I am going to start your. Where's the? There is the top to that. You guys, I'm terrible at stuff. You guys know it. I'll lose my mind if it wasn't attached to me. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. Underneath everything. So, I've got a tray that I need to make. Black, blue, and gray. And, well, a tray set that I need to make. And then, OG Wifey, you need to tell me what you would like on this face and on the base. Oh, hi, Gigi. That's my girl. Gigi's my girl. Jake's always telling me that I can't have them, like, because I keep saying they're my kids, my babies. Jake says I can't have them. You know what? I think I'm gonna do maybe 3 ashtrays. Three grinder sets. Well, I got 3 grinder molds here. 3 ashtrays. 1 rolling tray that has hair.
All right.
Alright, got it. 1 rolling tray, 3 ashtrays, 3 grinders, and a partridge in it. No. And the skull container. So, let's get some stuff out here. I use some of these little sticks. I just had some, I'll just stick these right here. You guys, I've made such a mess on my table. Remember whenever I poured too much and it spilt out? Well, it leaked underneath my heat press. So until I decide to pry it off my table, I'm pretty sure my heat press is stuck to my table right now. So I'm a messy person. I am so messy. Take this one, set it there. I like these cups. They've already got the measurements on there. So whenever I seen these, I decided to go online and try to find these instead of going to the Dollar Tree and buying them. I'm going to start buying these. So I found some on Amazon. And, yeah, I like these because I can measure it out precisely. Let's see if I got the right size gloves. My hands, I got large, but my hands are still big, so we'll see if this is good enough. Oh yeah. Hopefully I don't break out.
What do you mean?
Says it's latex free, powder free, and protein free, so. I did find out, you guys know that allergic reaction I had last month? Apparently, I did not know this, but apparently, when you work with resin, it can cause allergies. So, that might have been what happened to cause me to be allergic to my antibiotics now. So, I don't know. This is, what is this? Part A. So we'll do 110 milliliters, I think.
What are you doing?
That's what I'm going to do. Oh, we'll do 4 ounces. Ounces sounds better. Yeah, it does make more sense now. Gotta prime this thing. Shut up! Them dogs, I swear. Okay, this, I think, is gonna take forever to pump this in here. I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not, guys.
I found it.
I gotta put this in front of you guys so you guys can see how slowly this is coming out.
No, I'm like.
Alright.
I'm not.
Okay, watch this.
I'm still at Los Isles.
If I was to use this, it would take way too long to fill this up. So, I don't think with part A, this is a good idea. Because it's so thick. I'm going to try to get all this off here.
Grandpa. He's my uncle.
Okay. I just threw that away. Because I'm not going to sit here and try to pump out. I only got an ounce after all those pumps. Four ounces. What did I say this was? Part A. Welcome back, Yumi. Now let's see if part B is going to be as bad. This is supposed to be thinner, so gotta pump this up, get it primed.
No, he's not. He's playing Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
He wants to get on that. No.
Yeah, I don't like that either. So, the pump was a bad idea.
Doogie, ready up. Oh, just call me Cookie again. Like, what the heck? No.
Yumi, I seen you doing,
You're right, silver. Are you serious?
what are they called? Diamond paintings? I've been wanting to do one of those for a long time. My aunt actually did one, and she gave it to me probably about a year before she passed away. Okay. Part B. A little over 4 ounces.
Want me to take the chicken? Doogie, ready up.
Okay. Yeah, I really want to try one of those. A friend of ours does them, or has done a few of them. I don't know if she still does, but she has done them. They look like they would be relaxing.
I definitely do that. You're a default.
I'm going to pour A into B.
Let me see. No, you're not. You're Captain
OG Wifey, is there any certain way that you want the colors to go in to this tray set? Hi, Pop Corks.
No. Over here. Don't call me Pookie, never help me. I get crooked eyes. Boy.
I've seen some people on YouTube that do those diamond paintings, and yeah, they have cases to where each color is like specifically put in one little container.
Wait.
Everything's all separated, and they have like trays and trays of stuff. I don't know that I would have room. OG Wifey, I was asking if there was a certain way you wanted the colors put into the tray set.
You really think that I'm that dumb?
He's trying to time it at the same time.
Well, on the camera, Yumi, it looks big. Like, well, at least that person's tray set did. But
No, bro, we're not.
it's hard telling how long they've been doing it. But they had like a complete table full of stuff.
Are you hearing it? Yeah, that. Now, I pulled this out of a normal chest.
I am thinking
Jump out, bro.
of doing a border.
I'm waiting for you to jump out.
I know that is not at all.
So the border will be black. So all along the sides of the tray, right through here, I'm going to pour in the black and leave this for the blue and gray. And the same for the ashtray. All in through here is going to be black, and then the middle will probably be the blue and gray. Haven't decided on the grinders yet. Might just mix the 3 in there. Well, yes, it is.
I don't care. Be back.
This is my craft room / let's store everything in Melissa's craft room. So we started a remodel on our living room, and then Jake's back got so bad. Like, we moved everything out of my living room into my son's room and my craft room. And then his back got so bad that he couldn't finish replacing the floor in there. So we've got one spot that's like a 4x8 or 6x10, I don't remember, but 6 foot by 10 foot that's left to be replaced, and then I can put my flooring down. But anyway, so yeah, we got the rifle case in here, which should technically be in my room with all the rifles, because we have
Dougie, I was trying to test this out. Don't move, Dougie.
somewhere between 30 and 40 guns. But yeah, I think that's supposed to hold 2. Yeah, he just had back surgery last week.
Where?
So just a few days ago, actually. He had it, I think it was Wednesday, and he got released from the hospital Thursday, I think.
Go down.
This is also a new resin, guys, so it's taking me a little bit longer to get this one mixed up.
No, do not do nothing.
L1, L2,
You
L3.
can actually kill someone instantly.
Dang, those fusions. You probably can't even bend your back or anything. I know that they get bad. Jake had, they went in and shaved off some spurs off of L3, and he's got bulging discs, so they moved all that off of his nerves, and then they went down to L5 and shaved some of it, and he had fragments floating around back there, so they suctioned them out, and he's got a big hole in his disc. So they did all they could to repair that, and
What?
they said that they don't know, like, because of all that being put, all that pressure being put on his nerves, which had his left leg being numb and on fire all the time. Well, they said when they released all that pressure off there, it was waking the nerve up. So the nerve, they said it's probably going to be painful for a while, since that nerve just woke up. It's got to get used to being awake again, I guess. So he goes back to the doctor. I think the 15th and the 16th. He's got 2 doctor's appointments next week, and then he's got 2 doctor's appointments next month. So, thank you, Pop Corks. Yeah, he's supposed to be walking around with a walker, but he's not using it. But you know how men are. They just don't want to pay attention to anything that they're told. Don't want to do what they're supposed to be doing.
All right.
Nevin?
What?
Can you text Jake? You're out of minutes, aren't you?
Yeah, the phone died too. So.
Oh, Rim, can you text your Pap?
My phone died.
My gosh, guys.
Well, I don't know how my phone died, but it was at 18%, and then it said it died.
Put your damn phones on the charger, please.
Okay.
OG Wifey, are you in here? He knows I can't freaking text him right now.
My phone's dead now. You gotta give me a minute.
Why?
Because, well, literally,
This is
that's
taking
literally what we
forever.
left.
I know, kids, right?
Doogie, don't go after them.
I can't freaking. I can't text him back.
Well, Doogie, don't go in there. Come on. Doogie, come on.
Have you guys seen? Well, you guys probably have not seen it. They have this pressure thing through Let's Resin, and I really want it because this is mixed up. It looks like it's well mixed, anyways. But you see how all those bubbles in there?
Doogie, I told you.
They have this Let's Resin pressurizer or something that takes, like, sucks all the bubbles out of stuff. I need to get me one of those. Colors. I forgot to get the colors out.
Here.
Ashtray. This looks camouflaged, don't it?
Look at these ones. Wait. I think this is fat. Maybe. No, I don't. Where? I got that.
I'm just gonna stick these up here because they're in my way. Stick that one right there. Can you, I'm sorry to ask you this, but can you or Sneaks text Jake and tell him that Remington wants Coke and Nevin wants Cherry Pepsi? He ought to know it from last night, but
No, bro, I need hills.
he texted me and I can't text him back because my hands are all sticky, and he knows. I told him I was going live,
Yeah.
so. Alright. We're gonna do.
That's part of 0. Doogie, do not touch that.
We're gonna do Pearl and
So,
where is Black Pearl? We'll do that. I haven't done that one yet.
Doogie, move.
And let's see, the gray that I used for Sneaks was it wasn't the silver. It was what color was it? Winter, yes.
Doogie, stay right here. Stay in here.
Got it. I'm sorry to ask you that. Sorry. Both the kids decided that their phones were going to die and obviously not charge them.
I've had mine on charge forever. I don't know why it's being like a
Stay in there. Stay in there.
Okay, we're going to start with black
Give me some shields.
because I'm going to have to do a few different pours. We're going to go with black first
Give me that. Give me that.
to do the
Hit him. He's cracked.
and this is a pearl black. I've not used the pearl black, so we'll see what this looks like. It better be black because it looks gray to me.
But, bro.
Set this off to the side here.
Please, Doogie.
If it doesn't start turning black
Doogie,
like I
Doogie,
want
Doogie,
it
Doogie.
to, then I'll add some alcohol black.
Get down.
This doesn't look too bad, but I can't put that one all the way down in there. So I'm going to use this big one, so I don't have to stick my fingers down in there.
Calm down. Come here, come here, come here.
That's a good looking black. I like it.
Come here, Doogie. Oh my god.
So this one is going to be all pearl, because it's going to have the blue pearl, black pearl, and then the gray is, the gray's not really pearl, but it's winter.
It's him again.
I don't know why they call it winter, because it doesn't look, winter to me should look white, I guess, but
It's the same exact person that freaking legitimate followed.
okay.
Uncle and me and you last time.
First pour.
Yeah, it's the same person.
It kind of looks gray though.
I'm not doing good.
I don't know, if I don't like it, let's start in an ashtray in case I don't like it.
Fuck, Robbie.
I'm pouring slowly so that I don't get in the middle where I want the rest of it to go.
So yours not the front right now.
It's a very slow pour.
Oh no. Ready up. I want to see.
Yeah, that's not the color black I want, so I'll finish doing this one,
Ready up.
and then the next one I will make up the dark black with the alcohol ink or pigment. It is pretty though. So I'll do a grinder
What?
of this too.
Yeah, I can hear that. Yeah. Yeah, you're still there. You're right, right?
It is pretty. Hi, Nick. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, but you're not in my actual world.
This is more of a gray than a black. I'm going to Let's
Somebody.
see if I can show you guys. Maybe I can just point this down. You see that? It's more of a like a dark gray. So it's not what I was wanting. So I'm going to
No, because you're on the
find
other side of the freaking island.
my liquid,
Oh, wait.
the alcohol black, right there. Make up another thing of black.
No. I'm over here.
So I just stuck my hands in that.
Because you have a teleport.
Stick that one there. I'm gonna reuse this cup. This was a and we're gonna do another 4 ounces. I think that's right on there. And we'll get a new cup for the bee.
No.
And there's the bee. You hear the birds twerping out there, chirping out there, however you want to say it. What this was B, I'm putting A into B.
That's what I just did. No. Yeah, but now you mix it up. Yeah, this is fucking thirst. So now you're doing it real.
Now I gotta mix this one.
All right, all right, all right.
And it takes forever. I found some other cute molds that I'm gonna order. So they have some memorial molds and some shot glass molds and some shot glass tray molds. And so I'm thinking I'm going to get all those ordered soon. My kids and grandkids all decided that they want me to make stuff for them for Christmas. And one of the things that every one of them have pretty much agreed on is that they all want new hoodies. So I've got to order the hoodies so that I can put their designs on there. Normally I would go to Walmart and just buy the hoodies one at a time if somebody ordered one. But being that I need to make at least 10 hoodies, I think is what I was counting. At least 10. So I'm just going to go on this website that I use for my shirts and order them from that website, which will end up being $1 cheaper for me on there. I don't know.
I thought it wasn't.
And also, like, after I spend so much money, it's free shipping on those shirts, so. I just can't remember how long it takes to get them, maybe 4 or 5 days. But I've got to get those ordered so that I can start making their Christmas stuff. Also have some baby blankets I need to finish crocheting for Christmas.
You're driving your vehicle over there next time. I ain't letting you. Yeah, but what I'm trying to tell you,
You're welcome. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you for coming in my live and for chatting. And if you'll hit the like button up there, that'd be appreciated. This is almost blended. I haven't had any bubbles rise up yet on the other stuff.
Will not touch the vehicles. Yeah, come here. I'm gonna fix all these gears up first.
Okay, has mixed.
Did you not call your own?
Usually if it's not mixed, then you'll see like swirls in here. There's no swirls, so I think we're good on this. So we're gonna go with the black ink alcohol. I'm gonna put a lot in there just to make sure it's black enough. I like the dark black.
Hey, Doogie, that one's yours. You can put anything on yours.
I've also found measuring cups that are split so I can pour up to 5 different colors at a time. And I think that'll be kind of nice. So I'll do that one. I'm going to order that too.
What? Do you see a X button?
This set here
Push that. Okay, that's X.
has been ordered.
You're working on it.
Loud and proud. Now sit. You better hurry up.
You I already have one. You already have a balloon on yours.
Okay. It's almost to the top. of my baseline. So now I'm going to put this, I'm just going to pour a little bit of it in the ashtray here. Hey, Steven. Thank you for coming in. I am apparently not making enough resin to do what I need to do. So I have to keep making more. Either these cups are smaller, or I don't know what's going on. Because I feel like one of these cups should fill up these molds, but they're not filling them up. So I have to keep mixing and pouring and mixing. And that one has been poured. So now I still need to make more black, but I also need to make the blue and what is this cup sitting there? Blue and gray. This order is special order, so it's gonna have writing in it, but not today. I'm gonna wait until this cures. So probably in about 2 days. Well, I'll demold it tomorrow after I'm done with all this, and then in a day or two I'll add the writing to it, and then either go back over it with some more resin, or I can also, instead of using resin, I could use Mod Podge, which I don't know. I don't really, because like whenever I use that, it, I think it leaves streaks, and I don't like streaks. So it'll probably be more resin is what I'm probably going to end up using. Or maybe, I think I have polyurethane here somewhere. Yeah, acrylic sealer. So I'll have to read on this though, just to make sure it'd be safe to spray on the tray, because I don't want anybody ingesting anything if it's not safe. So I will read on this before I put it on there, just to make sure. But I might be able to just spray that stuff on there, because I want to make sure that the words stay in there, but I also want to make sure that they're covered so that they don't scrape off. You know, because sometimes people want to scrape their trays, and if they do that, I don't want the words scraping off or anything. So I will put a sealant, either the resin or something. One of the two. I will put one of the two. Or three. One of something on there. I know, I don't make any sense. I'm crazy. This is B. I want A to go into B. No. told you I was going live.
Yeah, I forgot.
Look at the mini bottles.
Sorry.
You're alright. I just couldn't answer you. My hands were sticky. And then both the kids said that their phones were dead. You guys, I'm really excited because I want to try that screen printing. So I've been online looking at images and trying to make up texts and stuff on my Cricut so that I can try a shirt with my screen printing. Can you put, I don't know if it's anything's level enough to put him anywhere. We'll put this one here. Is that enough room for it?
Yeah.
What?
I'll just show that one right there. Thank you.
No problem.
Hello, Keely, my beautiful daughter.
Any questions before we?
Yeah, I know, like, I've been trying to figure out exactly how big. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to print out. I'm gonna keep stirring this while I'm doing this, but for some reason I think I gotta use my hands. So I want to print out on my Cricut a big thing that says Sneaks Fam on there. You know, and then I'm gonna have it put across a shirt, but I'm gonna do it in the paint that you had bought for me. So, but I'm gonna put, okay, so I'm gonna cut it out on the Cricut, and I'm gonna place the, it's gonna be like a stencil. So I'm gonna place it on the screen, and I think I have to cut it out backwards, mirrored or something. So it's probably gonna be a trial and error thing. I'm probably gonna try it before I even do it on live. Or I guess I could do it on live and then let everybody see me fuck it up. But so I need to do that. And I thought about doing it today, but then I thought I'd rather just do these trays today. So once I get these demold, maybe tomorrow, if I can find a level spot to put everything, because I need to have it on a level spot, then I'll move the molds and the trays and stuff out of the way so that I can get to my Cricut. My table's just not big enough for me to do everything on. I need like another side table over here. I could scoot this table down and then make like an L-shaped table here so I can put my Cricut and stuff on one side, and I could probably put like all my molds and stuff right here on this table, and then have my Cricut still stay on the table that it's on right now, because like I said, my heat press is not going anywhere anytime soon because I've done spilt so much epoxy resin on there that it's pretty much stuck to the table right now. So the only way it's coming undone is if I scrape it, pull it. It'll take a lot. Hey, Chief. Yes, Keely, Remington is right next door in the next room. Rem,
What?
say hi to your mom.
You want me to come in there?
Don't come on my video, but just
I'll
say
say
hi.
hi.
Okay. Well, she can hear you anyway, so. She said she hears you. She heard all that cussing you was just doing.
What?
I'm just kidding. I was just seeing what you was gonna say. Your mom said, hi, baby. Ugh, I know, right?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Sure it is. You're the one that said it to me too.
Well, you are my baby. You are. You might be 20, but you're still my baby.
Sure.
You are. You're the youngest. You're my baby. A little bit more stirring, and this might be done. And then I can... Didn't I buy some more cups? Yeah, I did. You guys tell me why I haven't been using my other cups.
Okay, good.
The ones that don't have measuring on them. Because I'm not all there, I guess.
See a helicopter on boom.
This is new resin, like I said, so you can see all the bubbles in it. But when I use my heat gun, before it gets all set up, the heat will bring the bubbles out. Okay, we did the black.
Alright, so
And the grayish black. That doesn't look like it's black, but anyways, let me get these cups. Or a cup? I only have a cup. I thought I had a whole stack of them. You guys, if you've seen this room in real life, you'd be like, Jesus, woman, that room. That's terrible in here. I'm gonna have to do a little bit at a time because for some reason
I really want to do a condo before we do
I was gonna say, my other cups are missing. I know I had more than just one stack of cups. I just looked down and seen big thick yarn going across my floor and I thought it was a snake.
I did.
I like this blue. That's a pretty blue. Purdy. It's purdy. If I can keep it in the cup. It's a purdy blue.
Well, I was thinking about just doing
I've got to go to the store. I've got to put money on my Cash App so that I can. My bank is 45 minutes away from here. So instead of going to the bank to put money in the bank, I just go to the store and add my money onto my Cash App so that I can order stuff. I don't have to drive 45 minutes just to put money in the bank. That's stupid. That's how stupid my town is. That's a pretty blue. Purdy. You guys want to see how pretty it is? See the pretty blue? Now, get this gray. Too much. Don't need that much. Put the gray in there. Stir salt slowly so I'm not spilling it out like I did with the blue.
No, Patrick, mayonnaise, not an instrument. What kind of question is that?
I like how you try to be quiet when you say that.
I'm just gonna sit here and listen to this song.
I sent out CBTHC's order today. He should get it Wednesday. I need more. I need more. Oh yeah. Where'd they go? I forgot I had these new cups, which I could have been pouring this stuff into. Because I need more of the colors. There I go. I'm trying to make a mess again. Pouring it all over.
Cookie. Break down my range. Please break down my range, please.
Okay.
Yes, we ran out of milk.
I'll put this in here.
Yeah, we ran. I know. Oh, we ran out of building.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be to you on Wednesday. I did priority 2-day shipping. So I felt bad because I was supposed to send it out last week, but with Jake going into the hospital, I didn't have time to send it out. So I did the 2-day shipping instead of letting it wait 3 or 4 days. Okay. I just poured the gray in there. I'm going to add some more blue into this one.
What had to be done? It had to be done. Yeah, I did. In the house, yes.
I don't know.
But not today.
They say the longer you let these
I
sit
don't even know
from after you get done stirring them, the thicker it'll get. So they're easier to pour when you're mixing the colors together. But I don't have the patience to wait till,
Wow.
you know, it thickens up. I just go in there and pour.
How would you know?
You are awesome. Thank you. Hey, no worries. Well, I like to,
No.
you know, if I tell somebody I'm going to sit it out on a certain day, I'd like to be able to do that. I understand that Jake was hurting, and, you know, I'm glad you understood about the whole situation, but it's still, I still feel bad whenever I don't do what I say I was going to do. So, I'm going to, how am I going to do this? How do I want to do this? I'm thinking,
What?
I'm going to start over here.
Did you see that? The other
Something
half
like this.
of the house flew all the way over there. That's just.
Somebody
Can you rebuild?
fuck up about the volume. So I can get my damn car in.
Yeah, is it gonna let you build?
I
Yo, let the
Yeah,
beautiful yacht back
hey,
there.
place a bed. Ziggy, place a bed right now. We're gonna die.
What?
I hope this blue doesn't
Just
take over the
place a
gray.
bed.
Probably than blue since it's a darker color. But
Alright, alright, alright.
this will be great. That is pretty. Now I need to make more.
Alright, alright, alright.
What
Ziggy, go back.
is going on here?
Make your own bed out. I'm saying.
Anime and Yumi, I think, are both live. If you guys haven't checked them out, you should go over there and check them out.
Get your own bed in there. And then say it's a stick.
And I'll still be here working on this stuff. I've got the tray done. Now I need to make up more gray and blue to finish, well, and a little bit of black to finish up the
Now, do you see how it says
ashtrays, and I still need to pour the grinders. Bye, Kenny.
Bye, best friend.
Be safe.
I will.
Keep it till morning.
Okay. So here we go again. pour in some more. Man, this tray looks awesome. I like it. And you know what? I think after I do the ashtray and the grinder for this, I've got something else I want to do for the other ashtray and grinder. Different color.
Do not,
So,
Sugi. That's my brother's. My pedal bus. Don't know about this. They just died.
4 ounces. I can't stop looking at that tray. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. I am going to put that in here. Look, you can tell I've already made a mess because this cup is sliding.
Yeah.
Turn it so I can see
To me?
how much I'm putting in there.
I don't have enough for it.
Come on, default.
And I went a little over 4 ounces.
I'm blaming you.
On that one.
So I got to get a yacht, but I didn't.
I have the same. Because they did not. It was they got it. Plus we got to finish the battle. But what you be doing behind that? What did it do to you? What did it do to
And we're gonna stir for another 3 minutes.
you? Ziggy, what did that ring come do to you? You're going, Blah, 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 blah. What did it do to it? What did it do to you?
This is going to be a really long live, I think. I'm already at an hour and 14,
I'm just gonna do this.
and all I've got done is a rolling tray and 2 halves of ashtrays and 1 grinder. So
What?
I want to do the card house.
it's probably gonna be
Whose better car can be it?
You didn't eat your mom like that. Are you serious?
a little bit. Anyway, I've got the 3 ashtrays to do, the 3 grinders to do,
Don't do it.
Hurry up, dude.
Why are you doing it?
and my skull
Wait a minute. I see mine now.
that I need to do.
Send it now.
Oh. That might break the TV you got.
What did it do to you, baby?
What do you want him to tell me he's trash?
Wish I had one of those really long straws.
Since,
Or one of those hats, you know, that has the beers. But instead of beers, I can put like my big red there so I can have a drink. That would look stupid, wouldn't it?
Someone complained that I take too long.
You guys hear my neck pop?
Someone complained that I take
What?
You know what? I'm not the one from yesterday sitting there and trying to do missions, and you're there talking to your woman. And I understand how butter feels now. See what you take for years to fucking even put me in.
A lot of people set timers when they do this, but I just look for the swirls. If there's still swirls, then I know it's not stirred up
No, Ziggy, we're not doing that.
and it's done.
A battle bus.
So we're gonna put some in here.
No, Ziggy.
Put some in here. And leave some in here for the, well, no, I'll put the black in here.
I think it's more calm.
That way this is still clear.
Ziggy! Thanks a lot. Trying to do something.
Okay. We will add the black.
That's not your seat.
Stir. What is that? I
Yep.
think that's a mosquito. Okay, the black's all stirred up. Now, put some blue.
See, I told you the bolt like me more. Yeah.
Ziggy, move!
I think it's because I'm nice to the boat and you're not. What do we do to the
Blue
boat?
in there.
Look at this.
And
That's why you think these boats are kind of like.
Hey,
freaking
Yumi.
light. They don't do really for damn no reason. Sheesh. chewed 'em
I
up
told
in
people
the
that you were
end.
live. I think you're still live, aren't you?
Go boating with them, not just what you youngins do.
I told them to go over there and check you out.
Boat. I'm sorry to pull your boat, but boats don't.
Hopefully they came over. I'll have to start demanding if they didn't.
If I know where you live right now, I would slap you so silly just for saying that.
Just mixing up some more colors.
No, you don't mind.
I've got the tray done.
Start dancing
I
like a
just need to get the ashtrays and the grinders done. Are you gonna be playing what's it called? Conservation duty or whatever that was. I don't remember what the name of it was. Something duty. I want to go find some hidden objects. Not that I can find them. You guys find them way before I do. Ah, nice. It's probably still going to be a little bit before I can get done with this. It's already been an hour and 20 minutes, and I still have 2, 3 molds that haven't got any color in them whatsoever. And then I've got 2 half molds so far. They are hard to find because I kept looking, and of course you guys would Oh, there it is. Before I had a chance to even type anything in, you guys were on it. Trying to get enough of this black in here for the sides.
Okay. Why'd you give me so many things for I'm done?
Now, we're gonna pour. How did I do that? I'm gonna go from here
Chairs are really bad. We need to do chairs.
to here.
Do you really think this is gonna be good enough?
To here. Oh yeah. Now you're not gonna be able to see much of the black
I'm fixing it right now.
on the bottom side of this. I think this one here
No,
needs some
I'm
more
doing
black.
it. You're not doing it
I
right.
don't think.
You're not doing it
Well, that lion sure did jump out at you. The one in the snow, when you said that there was intruders, I didn't even see nothing. Like, I have no clue what you was looking at all. I need to make more. Again. Now I don't remember. Right, well, yeah, I had a hard time trying to figure out where everything was supposed to be at. Like, I don't know, like when you first show it, when you first show all the pictures, are they all, do they already have anomalies in them? Or is it the way it's supposed to be, and then you go back through and try to find them? I don't know. Do they already have them, the anomalies in there? Or
Well, the thing is, we don't have a vehicle to drive, so no.
I should have marked these. I don't know which is which, but oh well.
Because I don't like vehicles. Say that again. Say that again.
what are you doing? No. That's actually I'm getting you back. I'm not doing this. You're being annoying.
Oh, so you have to be like really quick, do a really quick look,
Oh my god.
and then go back and try to see what changed. Okay. You know, and last night whenever you was doing it, I could have swore there was something going on with that bathroom door, but I wasn't sure. So I really didn't say anything. I should have said something. But I was like, no, maybe I'm wrong. And apparently, I wasn't. Oh, the black is kind of leaking into the others. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I know. I just didn't want to be like, oh yeah, I think that's that, and then it not be.
Bro, my game is lagging.
Of course, after a few minutes, I had to put my glasses on because I was like, I think I'm just seeing shit. So by the time I put my glasses on, everything looked different anyway. Like I was seeing all kinds of blurry shit. The pictures were all blurry. That's why I asked about that painting in that one room. Because I could have swore it looked different. Of course, it did look different to me because I just put my glasses on, so. Well, maybe we'll get better today. How many anomalies are there altogether, or do you know? Because I know you got 12 that I seen yesterday. Is there a set limit? And what happens if you find them? Is there like another stage or another set of pictures you gotta go through? That actually looks kind of cool on that. I wish I could hurry up and get done with these so I could show you guys what they're turning into. Oh, clearing that stage. So then there will be another stage afterwards. The goal is to last till 7 a.m.
Yeah, the old man. Look at me, I'm gonna slap you. Look at me, I'm gonna slap you.
Well, let's hope we can last till 7 a.m. Is that on PC? I'm guessing it is. I think I've seen you on your computer. I don't have a computer. Well, I've got a laptop, but it's a pretty shitty laptop. Well, the only thing we were screaming is, where the fuck were they? I think that demo one that you did last night, though, is going to be a lot better than the one that you're doing now. That because it shows or tells you, where some were or whatever. Give you a better chance to look for them the next time.
Sitting there waiting for it. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Hand's starting to cramp up.
You were sitting there quiet first before you went.
Right between my thumb and my pointer finger. That muscle right there. Starting to cramp. Mixing too much. Yeah, that one will be nice. I don't know, like, if you have a certain app that you buy certain games off of, but I know my son-in-law uses Steam, I think. So, for Christmas, past couple years or whatever, I just bought him Steam cards because I don't know what kind of games he likes to play, so I just bought him the cards so he can get whatever game he wants. Because he's a big gamer on the PC, and he actually has him a gaming PC. Oh, my husband's in here.
And then you would you're gonna wake up one night. You're gonna be like,
Gosh, my hand.
smell.
I'm gonna switch hands. I'm not very good at using the left hand, but
Right in your bed, taking a shit.
this stuff is so thick.
Remember 4 days ago you said you wouldn't let me shit in your room? Man, I know anyway.
I think my table is like a hair. A cunt hair. It's a cunt hair off. Because it looks like one side is fully, it's full. And this other side is just a hair. Like, just maybe a thick hair. But it's just a hair from being completely full over here in this corner. In this left hand front corner. Okay. I think this is mixed good enough. So I need to make a little bit of black. I'll put a little bit in there for the grinder, because I haven't done the grinder yet. And then I'm just gonna let me pour the rest of this out real quick. No, you know what? I'm gonna put some green in, or black in here, so I can do this grinder real quick. Then we'll move on to this.
No, you already owned it right there.
You guys like my sounds that I make?
Alright, fine. We will just say this. You fucking will thank you. Yeah, I already know DJ's all in it. I already knew from the get-go.
Okay. It's good enough on the black. So, we are going to, I poured a little bit of black in here. Just pour a little bit more.
DJ, you're supposed to be sharing something.
And then we're going to, if I can hurry up and get this done for it. The black seeps everywhere. Blue and gray.
I'm gonna sting you and your parents. How much money you got right now?
Probably not gonna see much of the. I can pour a little bit of black around the edge here.
You have to call Mexico. Okay, here we go. I'm calling it right now. Guys, I'm gonna sue you right now for selling drugs to a little kid. He's a minor. Okay, listen. Let me tell you something. Okay. Now listen.
That's good.
Hold on.
It'll spread, I think.
These guys told me that I cannot sue them. You know why?
We'll spread it out.
Because they're gonna shoot a nuclear bomb at us if we sue them. I'm kind of scared.
Actually, do need to add a little bit more. It's not all the way at the top, I don't think. My eyes are terrible. That one should do it. Alright. So now, where is the, oh, there it is. I need this part of the grinder. And I'm gonna go around the edge. Again.
Hey DJ. Are you exceptional?
And then I'm going to get this blue in here.
That is a good story. Story's trash, tell you.
And this gray.
What's that one word you say every time? No, not that word. Oh, you talking about the. Oh, you're talking about the. No, not it. Not the anymore. Okay.
Be nice, dude.
He's right.
Here's what I found out recently. That
Yeah.
if you thicken this up. Well, I found out that the I've got this. Okay, so the thinner the project, the longer it takes for it to cure. So the thicker it is, the faster. That's what they said. I don't know. I guess that's about right. Because when it's big, when I've got the ashtrays, I can take the ashtrays out of the mold before I can take the grinders out of the mold. So, but it just doesn't make sense, does it? You'd think the thicker it is, the slower it would be, but it's not the case. Okay, these two are done. I'll pour a little bit more black around the edges here. Get that back on the table. Get it on the table. I hope the light doesn't take over. I have a feeling it will, though. Okay. So, let me change my gloves out real quick, because I need to take my heat gun to this to get some of the bubbles out. Don't put my boobs down in there. Take a drink. I'll screw down for a minute. A financial appointment at the doctor's office. At least they didn't start probing, I guess. Would have been bad if they were probing and it was just a financial appointment. Okay. These. I like these gloves. So, what did I do with? I threw them in the wrong thing. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Do you have any clothes for me? Because I want to take a shower.
What size clothes you wear?
I do not know.
Can you squeeze back there?
Yeah.
Find you a shirt. I'm guessing probably a large.
Where, like, any of the bright colored ones?
Just take any of the color shirts. Just find a large.
This is not.
That's a tank top, I think.
Yeah, it is that.
Yeah. Just t-shirts are on top, so just
On
grab
top?
it. Yeah. What size does that say?
I can't.
Large. Yep. So use that shirt and then ask your pap.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's back here. Go ask him for a pair of shorts or something to put on. Or Remington.
What?
In the living room behind the couch is boxes full of brand new pajama pants. If you want to try to find a pair of pajama pants to put on while you after your shower.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, guys, I've lost track of what I was doing. I'm gonna still do some blue and
Where at?
behind the couch in those boxes.
Okay.
I've got another ashtray here that I need to finish.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Alright, bro. How about when we do this, we have to do it so you know how
Blue,
when YouTube
some for gray.
where they go in and do this bunch of stuff, you know? And then they mute their mics after they get done doing mute their mics, they show their friends their cars. That's all I'm thinking about doing.
These?
Yeah, but they should have. There's. Yeah, just put those on. I don't know what size they are, but just.
Okay.
You can tighten them up and you can roll up the legs or whatever.
Okay. Which one's what side's hot and which one's side's cold?
In the shower,
Yeah.
the one closest to the wall is cold, and the one closest to the shower curtain is the hot.
Okay. There's a chair in a way.
It's a shower chair, dude. Either scoot it out of the way, or you can move it out, or have somebody else move it out if you can't pick it up.
Yeah, I've moved it.
Okay, we got some black here. I don't know what I'm using that for. Yeah. A little bit of blue. I think that's all the blue that I need. Shower chair in the way. That's my shower chair. Because I can't stand up long enough without it. And gray. This blue is not mixing in here very well because I put it right on the stick and just stuck it straight in there.
I'm gonna go find my buffalo cut or my car.
These colors are turning out pretty darn good, I think. Where is... I'll just stick that right there. I'm so messy, guys. Gray. Hello, Olivia. I am... Alright, let's just see how these do. We're gonna go up and out. And... Okay. That's about what Sneak's tray set look like. This one and this one. We're gonna do a swirl around, talking to myself, like always. Who said that? Did you say that, Nevin? Even my son says I talk to myself. That I talk to myself.
All right, I answer back.
Okay. Pour blue. Blue is done. Okay. Did not see that coming. Of course I did.
Yeah, that was me the whole time.
I always overload at least one of them. I am doing pretty good, except for the fact that I just overflowed this mold here. So now I'm trying to clean up a little bit before it gets too bad.
Wait until I get there.
And I'm going to pour it in this one.
We'll go in there, but don't do the designs yet. Because I want to do it together, you know.
Make this one better.
I'm trying to grab this nice color.
Okay. So, we've got 3 grinders, 2 ashtrays, and a rolling tray done so far. I am going to I'll put some of this black. What am I going to do with it? Yes. I make rolling trays, grinders, ashtrays, dream catchers, keychains. I do shirts and a few other small things. I really need to do some more of the other stuff that I've done because I've got so many grinders and ashtrays here. What the hell am I looking for? Oh yeah. I need a small, because they were black. So these are just keychain molds. This one says love and the other one says kiss me. So I'm just gonna pour the rest of this in one of these. Make sure it gets around that keyhole. Oh yes, Texas has a set. Sneaks has a set. I just sent off a CBTHC set. This black and blue and gray set that I'm making now is for someone else. I don't know if they want me to mention it or not on here, so I'm not going to say whose set this one is for. It might be like some kind of a surprise deal. I don't know. But yeah, the sets are $25 a piece plus shipping and handling. If you wanted to buy them separately, the ashtrays are 10, the grinders 5, and the rolling tray is 15. So it'd be $30 for all of it if you bought it separately. If you bought it together, you get it for 25. And you get to pick your own colors. Before I move on to the last ashtray and the skull, I am going to show you guys what this looks like real quick. Okay. Here's the tray. The black is coming into the gray, and it's coming into the blue too. But I don't know if you can.
I'm really cool now.
There's that. They wanted black, blue, and gray. Look at this ashtray here. So I poured the black around the base, and then I poured the gray and the blue in there. and now the black is starting to come up through it, and I think it looks really nice that way. And then I made this one. It's got a different color black down at the bottom, but it might seep up, I don't know. Sometimes they don't. There's the grinders that I've got going on right now. And I still have that ashtray to do, and this skull storage container thing that I need to do. But I really like how this black, blue, and gray is coming together. Whoever gets it is, whoever's getting it, I think they're gonna like it. And you see how my black was all along the side, but now it's seeping out like it did on my black and blue set. So it like, this is the gray, but the black is coming up into it. But it's got like these special little, I don't know, design kind of things going in there. I like it. Anyway. Yes, I just tried the pump, and, well, I don't know if you could see them or not, but they're in my trash now. I threw them away. I didn't like the pump at all. I pour faster than what it pumps. So, I threw the pumps in the trash. Alright, guys, somebody give me a color to make this last ashtray. Yeah, it would have been a good idea, but I think it was just, the stuff was just so thick that, it just wasn't coming out fast enough to my liking. Oh yeah, you want to be careful with that. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I think there's
Oh, whoa, whoa. Hey,
I think
are you serious, Nicole?
glow in the dark yellow.
Are you serious?
I have not done that one. Orange red. I don't think I've done glow in the dark orange red either. Or orange. Did I do orange? I think.
No.
This one? The yellow? You said the green. I've done green in glow in the dark. What have I done in maybe I can do half in yellow and half in either orange or orange red. So there's the two. Orange or orange red. And then I can mix it with the yellow. And then it'll be glow in the dark. So orange red. Okay. So we'll do yellow and orange red. Half and half. And we'll see if those turn out to be that color when they glow in the dark. I thought it was pink too, but it's orange red is what it says. Now I will tell you that, like, here's the pink. I did a set of glow in the dark pink for Jake, and it does not glow in the dark pink. It glows in the dark green. Tell me why I put pink in there and it glows green. It does not make any sense. The green glows green. The blue glows blue. But the pink glows green. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Let's scoot these. Scoot it back. This is some sticky stuff, guys. Alright, put my cup back over here.
What's that card called?
My favorite colors are black and blue.
I'm using it.
Blue is my favorite color, and then black.
Is that something that you decorated it for? This one's not that.
I don't paint my nails. I don't think I've ever painted my nails. I don't know. Might have a couple times. This week I should be getting some new silicone mats in so that I can maybe take time to wash the ones that I've got. Just a drip more. Oh, this is the resin stuff. So this is part B, and there's my mess. This one's part A. This is how I make the stuff. And all my keychains just fell out at my feet. Yeah, that'll get picked up some other time. I don't want to get resin in my hair.
You know how I got the red and the red stuff on here?
Okay.
Bro, I done.
So you take part A and part B, and on this one it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so you'll use like part A, one part B. There's some that's 2-to-1 ratio, so you'd use 2 of one and then 1 of the other. But I always use this type, and you mix these together. You gotta stir for like 3 to 4 minutes to get it all mixed up. This one sometimes, depending on the resin. Now, these are both about the same thickness, but the last stuff I had, part A was thick and part B was really thin. These are, and B is a little bit thinner, but not as thin as it was before. I like to try different resin brands or epoxy brands just to see how they will work out. I don't really care for the last one or two that I've used. I like, let me see. Oh, I didn't like that one. I like the super clean and the, I think it was, I didn't like the resin art. Tea something. I don't know if I have any empty bottles here. But, yeah. Some of them just didn't, they were too sticky, even after I got them done, or they were, like, I'll show you this. You see this? Look how bent it is. And it's still bendable. So, like, I can push this in and twist it. I just don't like, I didn't like it. They're supposed to be solid. They're not supposed to bend like that. And that's been like, it's been a couple weeks since I've made that one. It should have been fully cured. Maybe not fully, but hard. After about 3 to 5 days, it should be hard and stay hard. And then some of the stuff that I had finished, just a little bit on the back ends of them has like a few sticky spots. So I've got to go back over it with either more resin or some kind of gloss finish. But I always try to make sure that every one of them that I buy has low odor, because I don't like the smell of stuff, and non-toxic. So I always make sure that they're non-toxic. You know, I wouldn't want somebody putting their weed or whatever on a tray, or even using the grinder or anything that has some kind of chemicals in it that will mess with them. So it just depends on the resin, what type of resin you buy. Like there's art resin, there's the crafting resin, there's deep resin, like for countertops and tables and stuff like that. So with this resin, the smaller the project or the thinner the project, the longer it takes to cure, which is weird. Like the thicker it is, the faster it cures. I can take everything out of the mold within 24 hours, but or sometimes it's less than 24 hours, but it takes about 3 to 5 days for it to get hard enough to that it won't be bendable or anything like that. And then they say that sometimes they won't cure for 30 days. Like to get a full cure is 30 days. But most of the time, they're rock hard. Like, this ashtray here, like, that's hard. And I took it out of the mold after 24 hours. By the third day, it was already, rock hard. Yeah, they are really sturdy. Jake's had his ashtray for a while. I don't think I have one in here. I have a skull ashtray because I love skulls. So I've used it for over a year now, and it's, it doesn't burn. It doesn't, it hasn't broken off or anything like that. So the only bad thing about my skull ashtray is it's just not big enough for, like, once you smoke a pack of cigarettes, you got to empty the ashtray. I don't like a nasty ashtray all the time, one that overfills, but I think this is about ready. I'm gonna use this cup.
Bro, why won't you guys leave me alone?
Calm down, kiddo. Okay. Just making sure before I pour this. Yep. I'll go half and half. And then we'll do yellow. Some glow in the dark yellow. Tap it in there. I don't know how much I should put in there, but that's how much we're doing. And then glow in the dark orange red. I haven't even opened this one yet, so I don't even know.
Okay, now there you go. Now
there we go.
See how it tastes. No, I'm just joking.
My trash bag behind me.
I'm sorry.
I want to make sure I put enough in there for it to
I'm about to blow you. I'm about to blow you.
change the color anyway. All right. It looks like lemonade.
I had to get that special card because somebody stole it over here.
Here's that one. And see what this orange red looks like.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to pour pizza so it's the bad joke. Bro, fuck you. Alright, bro, I'm gonna be back. Mom now got me going.
does look pink. So we've got what looks like pink lemonade and regular lemonade. And they are going in this. I don't think I have enough poured. I might have to make up another little bit. Craving lemonade, huh? I wouldn't know why. Okay, so that's almost to the top. I think we're going to, I'm at 2 hours and 18 minutes on my live.
I know.
So I think I haven't heard back from OG Wifey as to what colors she wants her skull, so I don't think I'm going to mess with that right now until I can talk to her. Clean up all these cups. I've used so many of them. That was all of them, besides one that I used. Okay, so I think we are done for now. And I'll do the skull after I talk to her about the colors she wants on there. And I have a couple of them here if you guys want to see them. This one I made for my granddaughter. She just wanted me to use all the different colors. So this one is hers. She'll be 10 next month. So we've got that. Make sure that's not sticky on there. I got that one done. And then I have this one that I did. This is gray. And then I've got those colors in there. I've done one for myself, which is in my bedroom with my jewelry and stuff in it. It's black, and then I colored the box. So I just put, I've got a couple rings in there, my knife, some tweezers, stuff like that in there. That's just been laying around on my side table. I just put them in there. I've got these little tooth boxes, and it's shaped like a tooth. Those tooth boxes, it's got these little holes in here So you can put, like, with your kids, you can put each of their teeth
Give me a couple
as they
minutes.
fall out in there. This little middle piece comes with a little vial that you put in there that you can put like a piece of their hair or something like that in there. So I've got this kind of mold too. Here's one of my sets that I've done that I haven't sold yet. The purple set. And I've got
Bro, he's
my
right there on the
hat I made. I did mess up on it. It's the first one that I made. So, and then I don't know if you can see this. I made this wind chime. I have clock molds and some of the pieces to finish the clock molds. I do signs. I'm not gonna show that one because it's this one. Oh, upside down. And still upside down. This is my daughter's sign that I made for her. And then this is a sign that I made for Sneaks. It says OG Sneaks 420 in there. I know it's like kind of hard to like see it with all the shininess of it. But yeah. I've got those. And then I've done, let me show you this. Where's it at?
All right,
Oh,
all right, all right.
so these are pictures of my family. I believe that was at Thanksgiving dinner a couple years ago. So I just sublimated onto that wood. And then this is a pic of me and my dad and my brother and I think my sister, sister-in-law, a few nephews, and my niece. So yeah, I do a little bit of everything. I've got shirts I've made. I crochet. I do. Oh, hold on a second. Let me gotta blow dry some of these bubbles out of here. Gotta get them before they set up. Oh, there's one more. I've got a couple started right now. I have a child size throw that I just finished, and then I started a pink one, different colored pinks, and then I'm going to move into purples on it. And then I've got another one I started because then I thought of somebody else, and their birthday's coming up. So I decided to stop what I was doing, move on to the other one, and then try to get that done, and then I'll go back to the pink and the purple one. Some of them I'm making for Christmas. Like I noticed that today my daughter said that she liked one of them that I had up there. I don't know which one she liked because she didn't really say, but hopefully it's the one I've already finished. Or I guess it could be the one that I'm working on too. One of the ones I'm working on. I know she was talking about the pink one. So let's show you guys. That's how that one looks right now. It's half lemonade, half pink lemonade. And look at that. Look how much has changed since the last time I showed you guys.
I don't wanna take that bye, 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 bye. Oh, baby, see me.
Yeah, I really like that ashtray.
Yeah, I got a mic.
They all like, I think they all turn out really good. Like, I mean, there's some. Let me put you back up on the stand real quick.
Someone at least has a mic. Every single game I have, no one has mic and like. No, we're like, does anyone have a mic in this lobby?
So I've got this set. Hold on. Let me get this other set before I sit back down.
I've seen your photos.
Well,
They always gets annoying. I don't feel like.
I have
This
a set like this.
You feel like not knowing that dude was had a mic. I didn't know he like legit didn't have a mic.
And
I forgot he didn't have a mic.
I have this set.
It's annoying. What's the point of playing Fortnite if you don't have a mic to talk to no one?
Now, I just don't have room to move around in here. There's just so much junk in here. I think I've stuck this on there. There we go. That tray was starting to bow in a little bit. Move that over there. This is the tray. That's weird.
What is that?
That goes to
What's
that ashtray.
let me see up close. I can't. I'm gonna see that phone. Yeah, Netflix. Wait, say that.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. If you go back and watch some of my shorts,
So I was playing last game.
You
right?
can see the dream
this
catchers
kid, which one I does, this
that I make
kid
also.
killed me with a like the charging shotgun, like it charges and it blasts.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's,
he shot me because I'm like, I looked it up, it ain't even in rank.
anyway,
I'm gonna like, quit.
yeah. So I've been
I feel like a jump.
on here for 2.5 hours. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the live now. I don't know what time or what time is it?
I live in America.
8:23.
What?
So still about another hour and a half before Sneaks goes live again.
Kind of, America.
It's usually around 10 o'clock my time. It's 7 o'clock his time. So that's about another hour and a half. I want to find out from
I can hear you bringing it out.
OG Wifey what colors she wants in her skull.
Pink.
And then I may or may not come back tonight to do that. So, that's it for me for today. For right now, anyways. If,
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't.
if anything, then I will,
Delay.
if I'm not back on tonight,
Hour delay.
I'll come back live tomorrow whenever I demold everything and then do her skull then. Or I'm hoping I can do the skull tonight if she'll give me the colors. Because tomorrow I'd like to do shirts. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, thank you for being in here. Thank you for coming to my live. You can hit the like, subscribe, that would be awesome. If you want to order anything, then just comment on a short. Tell me what it is you want to order. I have Cash App. We can talk through the chats. I can give you my email or anything like that. Anyway, I am going to finish this. So, thank you all for coming. Bye. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow, yes. And I think I'll see you in Smokey's live, I think. Are you the one that's going live with Smokey? Or did you guys already go live?
You go that way. No.
What'd you just write?